Hi everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and we are live at 5 for day 8 of the 12 days of giving. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, we've had so many topics to talk about. Good news and bad news, everybody. Good news and bad news. I'm actually kind of sad and I'm a little sorry, but you're not going to get any squirrel appearances tonight. I know, the house is so quiet. Everything is so quiet. You might actually hear the cats twiddle around again, just like the little mice feet across the... Yeah, no. There's still cats. There's still me. And I thought I'd bring Grandma's chair in. It's been a while since Grandma's chair has made an appearance. And I thought that you'd like to see it. And so we put it in front of the Christmas tree where it belongs, of course. But I also have a new Jeep right here. And I want to introduce you to the new Jeep of 2021 and Ladies Off-Road Network. Make sure you guys are all saying your hellos tonight. How do you like the sweater tonight? I know, right? Pretty epic. But before you say too many things crazy about it, just know that this gold piping right here, I sewed that baby in myself. I think like in the mid-80s. It doesn't have shoulder pads, but it definitely should. You see the wing? Yeah, baby. Are you loving all these sweaters? So I love having the 12 days of giving because, of course, I have to wear something different every night. You can't wear the same thing. That would just be boring. Oh, and because it has been kind of a mellow day around here, not really, but I've just been at my desk. Look what I'm wearing. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't want a pair of Grinch slippers? Like, coolest thing ever. That was an impulse buy. Okay, so focus, Charlene, focus. Nobody's left. Everybody went home. I'm super sad. It's super quiet around here. I am going to introduce you to my new Jeep. It made its grand appearance yesterday, and so I'm going to introduce you to Foxy. Foxy is its name. What I want to do is kind of take 1 second to reflect because we're on day 8. I want to talk about a brand new topic for the next 2 nights. This is a 2-night topic, so I want to make sure that we're there. But I also want to gear you up and understand, I want you to like reflect and understand where we're at right now. So going back to day 1, it was all about memberships because if you're a member, you get discounts, you get cool things, you get cool opportunities. So we started with the membership. We started about all of the opportunities that you have out there. If you are just tuning in to listening now, make sure you go back to ones that make sense or that you're interested in. Then on day 2, we did the 2021 calendar topics. So all of the parties, all the camping with Charlene's, all of the birthday bashes in December, and the leadership in November. So there's a lot going on in those. And then on Wednesday, we talked about going out. So the wilderness first aid, the garage takeovers with Impulse Off-Road and Bogey, and then our big birthday weekend, or week, my birthday week in October. And so that was the out part. On Thursday, we talked about Bauer Academy. So now we're learning, so those are learning hands-on on Tuesday and Wednesday, how to like go out on the trails and do things hands-on. And then on Thursday, it was all about Bauer Academy. So our e-workshops, how we're going to learn online with industry professionals, and also our online programs that we'll be hosting through Bauer Academy. Then things got a little out of control the last 3 nights. But notice how we're changing gears, right? So on Friday night, things got really out of control. And we did the event welcome, where we had the Chubby Bunny contest, we had the karaoke, we showed you and introduced you to all of the ladies that were here. We showed you around the Camping with Charlene experience. If you missed that, that is a must go back to. Because then, after you watch that, you're definitely going to watch the Tuesday night one that has the calendar and all the information on it of how to join us at one of these crazy opportunities. On Saturday night, we switched gears a little bit as far as not going forward into 2021, but celebrating 2020 with our challenge winners and all of the golden tickets. We ended up giving, instead of having a top 10 weekend, which is our normal end to a challenge, we gave out 37 golden tickets. But that was for all the people that finished all 10 of the challenges. We gave out another 5 on top of that in the drawing. So super exciting to have them, everybody, getting these golden tickets to come and hang out next year. And hopefully you watch the last 3 days where you can see the chaos that's about ready to instill. And then the next one was on Sunday night, and that was our shopping and clothing evening. We also talked about some wellness. We started that conversation very lightly. We'll talk about that later. But the nails, the Color Street nails and the doTERRA, so we're all available to make sure that we can help you out with that. I will be honest, I have not had a lot of time to go back and read through your comments over the last 3 nights. I have picked the t-shirt winners by opening it up, and whoever's name was right on the top, congratulations, there you are. But I haven't gone back and looked at a lot of the comments. So over the next couple days, the next 4 days, 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm 100% back into this. I don't have any event planning going on. I don't have any crazy stuff happening other than if you want to buy something, make sure you're shopping, because tomorrow we're shipping, right? Make sure you get online and do your shopping so that we can get you shipped out. BauerMediaStore.com. Free shipping using INJAG. I'm not just a girl. All capital letters. And you have to pick an I'm not just a girl item out of the store as well. But we'll get everything caught up. We'll get everything looking good. I'll be communicating to all the people that will also be in the drawings on Friday night. And we will, hold on. Let me get back to my schedule. Squirrel. Hold on. Here I come. All right. There we go. Monday and Tuesday, tonight and tomorrow night. So we shopped last night. Tonight and tomorrow night, we're doing a 2-part because it's just way too big of a topic for me to throw into one. It's a brand new program. There's not going to be ultra specifics because there's some things I need to work through. But I want to start giving you the idea and the concept so we can start going forward with it and you can think about it. So I'll introduce that in a second. That's tonight and tomorrow night. Wednesday night, we're going to talk about our online Ladies Offer Network program. So that's the challenge or the resolution, the challenge, and the scavenger hunt. And then on Thursday, it's kind of like a free-for-all. All the, quote, other stuff is what I have on my list. So the cooking with Charlene, the happy hour networking, the member spotlights, list of partnerships, and a bunch of other things that we have going on as far as our website is concerned as well. And then on Friday, it's the big wrap-up. The big wrap-up, though, means, hello, here comes all the huge giveaways. So we have the Bfg Tire Giveaway, the supporter member giveaway, the lifetime member drawing. Oh, have I mentioned I'm doing a leadership team drawing. I have another drawing that I'm going to introduce tonight that will be done on Friday. And also on Friday, registration opens for all of the non-camping events, or the camping events that are not events. Yeah, camping parties, adventures. So all those will open on Friday. The calendar is already online, ladiesoffernetwork.com, and then you'll see the 2021 party planner. And that is where the calendar is at the moment. And I will have some other dates up. As I said, detail will come in this week again. I had to take the last 3 or 4 days to work with all of the amazing women from around the country that got to come and hang out. So awesome. So awesome. Boom. There it is. All right. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, wrong way. Somehow it's not scrolling again. Very excited about that. Very excited about everything. Oil is definitely on the gas. I'm not sure what he is after. I don't know what's in the front yard. But the beef is put away for everybody that was here. I did a little bit of outside work today, but not a lot. We had to get back to type lands and get things happening. Lifetime members, I strongly encourage you, if you're not a lifetime member already, and if you're on my list, you're on my list. I know where the button is. That's tomorrow. Dumb me. If you're not a lifetime member, though, this is the time to do it. Let's get you into that drawing for Friday. If you have somebody that wanted to be or wants to be a supporting member, great time to do it because we have that drawing on Friday. If Bfg Tire Giveaway, there's a lot of options for you to get your name into the hat still. And one of those is helping people learn about Ladies Off-Road Network or become a member, or help off-roaders in general. So you can go to the impact area in Wild Apricot into your chat zone and log those in. I'll spend a little bit of time on that tomorrow as well, just to kind of help you guys get 3 or 4 more days worth of how to get your name into the pot. And I will also say that more than likely you guys are going to get quite a few emails from me in the next couple days, because I'm going to be on the gas once I get a full night of sleep tonight. Watch out. Here they come. Yeah, so Peggy, your name is not in the directory. I apologize for that. That's something that I have to push a button on, and we also have to update the map as well. So that will all kind of get done at the end of this week once we get everybody lined up. All right, I love it, I love it, I love it. I just wanted to reflect really fast. I told you I wasn't going to do that all the time. We're way past the halfway point at day 8, but I did want to reflect for a second and show you the transitions that we've gone through. So now the transition that we are on is something really cool, and it is a 2-day process of me talking this out. And I'm saying I'm talking it out because you're not going to get a ton of detail right now. You'll get a ton of detail before the first of the year because it starts on January 1st. And it's a whole, almost a year program. It's an 11-month program. Let's say that, okay? So it's an 11-month program because this is how the 12 days of giving is going to work for 2021. If you're a member, awesome. You're going to go into a salad bowl, probably Mom's, probably Mom's salad bowl, and you are going to be able to earn the gifts, right? These fancy things, all these awesome gifts that you guys got to see. All the gifts do exist in the other room. They just don't have a fancy bow on them last night. So as a member, you get into the bucket for the gifts. But to get these bigger giveaways, and I don't know what the bigger giveaway is right now. I mean, who knew we would have such a thing as a golden ticket at this moment in our time? Fair. I cannot commit to what the bigger giveaways are, but as you guys know, we always hit right around $10,000 worth of gifts in the 12 days of giving. We're exceeding that for sure this year with all the golden tickets being given out. But that bigger gift, you're going to have to earn your way into the pot. You're going to have to earn your way into the pot. You're going to have to do something cool and something fun. And I say that because it sounds torturous, right? Like, oh gosh, Charlene, are you serious right now? I'm going to have to earn my way to get into a pot, into a drawing? Like, yeah, but wait until you hear how. It's not all blood, sweat, and tears and painting chairs and things, although that would be great. That one we'll talk about tomorrow. There are 3 that I want to talk about tonight. The 3 I'm going to talk about tonight is our Tread Lightly program, a Go Off-Roading program, and a Riding program. And you're like, really? Okay. All right, so I told you which ones we're going to do. Those are the order. So let me talk about the Tread Lightly program first. And I am really excited about this Tread Lightly program because it's something that the leadership team came up with. So at our 10 o'clock meeting, 11 o'clock meeting around the campfire during our leadership weekend, I always say, hey, can I hear from you guys what you want over the next 10 years, 5 years, even the next couple of years, like outside the box thinking. And we sat down and everybody was chitter chattering, and it came back to one of the same things. It was a very short list, actually. And the very short list was awesome because I'm like, oh, I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that. And I'm like, heck yeah, we're doing really good here. So one of them was, we want to do a partnership project. We want to do something with Tread Lightly. Well, we want to support them. We want to do something awesome. We want to. And I'm like, okay, we got that. We can do that. So this was on Saturday night, 10 o'clock to midnight, whatever, somewhere in there. Sunday morning, I text Danielle from Tread Lightly and says, Danielle, I know it's a Sunday morning, but if you have a minute, can you please give me a call? I got a group of girls here, and I just need to ask you a quick question. So she calls me strategically during our lunch hour, couldn't have been perfect, and says, what's up, Charlene? I'm like, these girls here, they want to do something with Tread Lightly. I don't know what the ideas are. You have great ideas. You have a great program. Can we put something together? She's like, 100%, I'll set up a conference call this week. I'm like, great. And so that's what happened. And we set this conference call up between Danielle and Matt, who's the executive director. And we got together and had a great positive outcome. And the outcome, I recapped it in an email that's a page and a half long. And the outcome is awesome. Here's the coolest part, or it's not, of course, the coolest part, but one of the awesome things that they were able to do for us is offer a membership to you as a person at 50% off. So what you will do is you will go into Tread Lightly to become a member, and then I give you a code that you have to put in, and that code will then allow you to select Ladies Offered Network or Bauer Media, either one, as your preference of club, and it will reflect 50% off when you go to purchase your membership, which is great. I mean, that's a really big deal. You're helping them help keep the land open through letting people know about Tread Lightly. So that is really neat. You need to get that code from me. So you can email me or you can text. The email is Charlene at Bauer Media. Somebody can write that in. And the phone number is 480-490-2019. 480-490-2019. I'll text you the code back and even a screenshot that says this is what you need to do. This is what it looks like when you get in there. And that way you can get your membership all squared up. So that was really awesome. Yes, some ladies, thank you so much for already taking advantage of it the first time we talked about it. And that is that's the step one-ish. You don't have to be a member to do what we're doing, but that is step one-ish of being a part of that program. One of the next things that they did is I said, well, I'm going to be working, on this project. So I want to become a master tread trainer. So I am doing that on Friday. That's why I said there's only 3 days this week that I'll be available. So I'll be working with them directly on Friday into a bigger program. Then I mentioned that I was going to talk about what I'm going to talk about here in a minute and tell you about this great plan that we're putting together as a partnership. And they're like, well, can you give away a couple of codes? Can you give away a couple of memberships? Would you like to do that? And I'm like, well, yeah. Well, yeah, of course I would love to do that. So here's how we're going to do that. Tonight, I want you to put in Tread Lightly, right? So Tread Lightly. What does tread stand for? You can cheat. I'm allowing you to cheat. You can go to the website later. Stick here right now, especially if you're watching me. It's not a timely thing. But you have to post it into this chatter, and I'd prefer if you did it right now. So tread, put in what tread stands for, what Tread Lightly stands for. It's an acronym for something. Let's see if we can get some people doing that. And you will go into a drawing for 2 free memberships, compliments of Tread Lightly, and we will add that onto Friday's draw. All right. So tread lightly. We will add that into Friday's draw. If you decide to become a member right now, I just saw a bunch of people and some text messages come through already. It says that you want the code. You do need to text me so I can text you back with the code. All right. I'll look through here the next day or so to reconcile everybody that knows what TREAD means, T-R-E-A-D. It's an acronym. What are the 5 words that make up TREAD? That's what I'm looking for. And then your name will go into the bucket on Friday for 2 free memberships. If you get that membership and you already have a membership, I will let you gift it off to somebody else. Now, on Friday, all of those giveaways are very important that you are here live. You have to claim them, must claim them, and if you must claim them live. This is a big deal. So we will pull, well, no, we gave you until Tuesday, right? And then we do the hot seat. So on Friday, we'll pull names. They'll have until 22 hours to claim them. Only 22. It locks out after that. And then on Tuesday, we will go live as our normal time and do hot seat until somebody claims it right there, live, live, live. All right. Tread lightly. All right. So I don't see any of them yet. It's 5 words. TREAD. T-R-E-A-D. What does it stand for? T-R-E-A-D. 5 words. What does it stand for? Throw it in there. Okay. So, with that being said, here's our first way for you to get a ticket into the bowl for next year's 2021 Big Gift Giveaways. All right? 2021 Big Gift Giveaways. Here's how you're going to do it. Ready? So this is a program between Ladies Off-Road Network and Tread Lightly. It's an Every Day is a Cleanup Day program. Every day is a cleanup day program. So we're going to ask you to take a trash bag with you every time that you go out on the trail, which you should anyways, right? Take a few minutes of your day to make an impact by picking up trash. Take a picture and submit a couple sentences about the experience for Ladies Off-Road Network and Tread Lightly social media. Then weigh the bag and log the time it took to execute the cleanup. This is important because Tread Lightly gets government funding, and they get government funding based on the hours of which people pick up trash. All right? But I want to give a ticket out for the pounds. So 1 entry per pound of trash into a year-long program. Actually, that's changed. So I will, like I said, these are not detailed out yet. So you will have entries per pound of trash into the year-long program. Pretty cool? All you got to do is go pick up some trash, ladies. I do it all day long when we're out on a trail. Put it on a scale. Take a quick picture going, yucky trash. What the heck, people? Okay, here's another way to get entries. The next way is to spread the word about the TREAD principles. So you can take a picture and submit a couple sentences about the experience. Basically, your experience is giving other people ideas on how they can spread the word too. So you guys are coming up with a lot of great words, right? How Tread Lightly works, what Tread Lightly means. I'm starting to see what the TREAD is starting to do, right? There you go. There it is. There it is, Catherine. So, or Kathy, sorry. So they're starting to get the words in there. But this one, spread the word about TREAD principles, is how are you doing that? Right? Make a post, take a picture, submit a couple sentences about the experience so that other people can get ideas on how to tread lightly. You can become a tread trainer. We will give you that opportunity to become a tread trainer. There will be some classes next year where you too can make presentations. So then the next one where you can get entries is to host a tread principles 30+ minute session. You may or may not be able to do that. You may hate public speaking, and I totally get it. So that might not be on your list of things to do, which does not matter. I'm down with it. But yes, so host a Tread Principles 30-minute session, 30+ minute session, meaning you're really invested into it in front of a group of people. This isn't just a meet somebody on the trail and talk to them about Tread Lightly. This is you have a club and you arrange on one of your club meeting nights to do a nice presentation of the Tread Principles. Now, you must be a Tread trainer to do these presentations on their behalf. Understood? So become a Tread trainer, then you can do these presentations. Really cool opportunity for Ladies Off-Road Network to get really hands-on with Tread Lightly, really helping with the communication of Tread Lightly, and at the same time win cool stuff. I think it's a great opportunity for everybody to pick up trash, to communicate, to get the word out, and to be super helpful. So that is one way. That's the first way you can get a bunch of entries into the pot for 2021. All right, the second entry. How are we doing on Tread Lightly? Everybody love it? Good plan? Awesome thing? Yes? And don't forget, if you want that Tread Lightly membership, tonight is the only night I'm bringing it up. So we're reconciling tonight's chat, and we will do the drawing on Friday. So so I'm giving you guys, as being here live, the opportunity to win that. I'm like, well, what do I do? Go to the bucket and give it to everybody? And I just decided, nope. I want everybody to write in what TREAD stands for, TREAD. And you guys that say that are live right now, will go into the pot on Friday. Okay, I know. I love it. Yes. Good job, everybody. Keep it up. But don't procrastinate. You don't have to do it this second, but don't wait. Do it when you're done. Okay, number 2, the second way that you can get entries into the bucket for 2021. I mean salad bowl for 2021. Hey, I got a good plan. Let's go off-roading. Yeah, let's take our off-road vehicle and put it in the dirt. I know, who would have thunk about such a thing? But guess what? I'm going to reward you for doing that, because 2020 was such a hectic year, and there's so many excuses not to go into the dirt, because a lot of people are kind of event-based, and I understand that. I'm completely understand that. But I am going to give you the encouragement to make sure that you get out there in the dirt and you go have a good time. And put those tires to work, ladies. Chunk them out. You know, when you look at a set of tires and they're all chunky, those girls have been having some fun. Okay? So this is awesome. What I'm going to do, again, general talking, details will come later, is we're going to log the hours that your tires are on the dirt. Meaning, ladies, don't try and cheat on this for me. Meaning, if it's an 1.5 hour drive in your off-road vehicle to get to the trail, but you're on asphalt, I don't think so. All right, that's a nice casual drive. I agree. But I want your tires on the dirt. I want you to be off-roading. This is not your dirt road up to your driveway. How many hours throughout the year you've gone up and down your driveway. This is, I'm going off-roading. I'm going on an adventure. I'm taking care of myself. I'm breathing fresh air. I enjoy myself. All right? So that is going to be really important. Dirt on the tires. Now, I'm excited. We're working with a mapping partner that is going to help me with this project. So along the way too, you're going to learn how to navigate. You're going to learn how to use online tools. You're going to learn how to find things. I'm going to maybe toss some things out into the universe and you're going to have to find it. So we're going to also have some games that we're going to be playing in the background to encourage you to go out and put your tires in the dirt. That will actually also put your name in the salad bowl, right? I think that this is going to be fun. I'm also hoping that you guys will kind of start working together and finding each other along the way to take each other out and go and do things, which will get you guys both bonus points, right? For going out into the dirt, which I think is awesome as well. Maybe we'll add a bonus there. I didn't bring a pen. We'll add a bonus there where if you went with a Ladies Off-Road Network member, you both get an extra one. Why not? That just encourages you to give somebody a call, right? All right, do we love that one? Yes? Let's go off-roading. Let's go put some hours down in the dirt. And it's going to be a little tracking crazy, but that also means that you guys are going to have to communicate with us via email. There's going to be a set way that you communicate all of this, or Jessica's pretty much going to hate you. And if she hates you, she hates me times 12. So let's not do that, because she has to sit next to me at the desk next to me looking at all these emails and logging all these spreadsheets. So let's not do that. Let's be very kind to Jessica or whomever takes on this project, which it might actually take a couple people to do it. All right. So yes, so as you're considering what you're doing, how you're submitting, just realize there's somebody alive on the other end of that submission that has to deal with it. All right. Okay, so that's going off-roading. So we have a Tread Lightly program where we're helping pick up the trash. We're taking care of the land. We have a program regardless if you use private land or public lands. We do have some ideas behind both of that between Tread Lightly and myself. Then go off-roading. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter where you go off-roading, because I got the stars in there. I know how you girls work sometimes. Like, your driveway does not count. I'm talking about really going off-roading. Your tires turning in the dirt. You can't turn, I saw somebody say, oh, a long weekend of overlanding. Yeah, you can't turn in 36 hours for 3 days on overlanding trip. You can turn in 6 hours of drive time, 4 hours to the next one, and 12 hours to get out. Because isn't that how it goes, right? So you can turn in those hours, but you're not turning in your camping hours and your sleeping hours. You're turning in your tires are turning hours. All right. I know how this is going to go. Trust me. I know how this is going to go. And I like seeing the Tread Lightly stuff come through. If you haven't done it yet, take a minute, put in what the tread principles mean, the 5 TREAD, and you're getting yourself put into a pot for 2 free memberships. So 2 people are going to win on Friday. If you don't do it right now, don't stress out. You can do it tonight. But on this post, on this live, this will be the only one that I reconcile for that giveaway. You guys, welcome to Monday night. Okay, and then the third one I want to introduce tonight, and there's more tomorrow night, more ways to get your name in the pot tomorrow night, is riding. And I mean with a W, because go off-roading can be riding with an R, riding your dirt bike, riding your quad, riding your side-by-side, whatever. It doesn't matter what kind of off-roading, you're having fun. And that's also why I did per hour, not per mile, because if you're a Jeep, you don't go as many miles as a side-by-side could in the exact same amount of time. So your time is what I'm after, all right? Time is what I'm after. So riding, yes, W. There's 2 different ways to earn some points into the pot. The first one is a testimonial. And it's such a big word, but it's really an important word. I even listened to a couple girls that have been in my circle for a long time, and they randomly, we were just sitting around chatting, and they were talking to somebody else, and they're like, yeah, well, you know, I got into Ladies Off-Road Network like this. And I'm like, you did? That's how you found Ladies Off-Road Network? I don't know if it was just something that I had never really asked or never really heard. But I was kind of surprised at both of them, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. I love hearing that story. And it might be because, imagine this, everybody has their story. Everybody has their own story, and that's really important. And I want you to share your story, like your testimonial, your, hey, we did this, I did this, Ladies Off Our Network this, etc., so that you can help impact other ladies that need the opportunity to be a part of this group. So that is one of them. Write your testimonial. It can be a picture. It can be an article with pictures, meaning 5 or 6 sentences, whatever. Or it can be a video submission. So we did do some video submissions while we were here during the leadership weekend. So you'll be able to see what some of those look like. And then you can write it out as well. So writing your story, just telling a testimonial about how Ladies Off Our Network has impacted you in some way. So it's a true testimonial. That's what I'm asking for. Here's the second one. The second one is calling somebody out of Ladies Off Our Network, preferably at 90% preferable, somebody that you do not know. Meeting somebody. Like you're coming around a campfire. You don't know everybody around that campfire. So calling somebody as part of Ladies Off Our Network in our Ladies Off Our Network member group. So it's a member to member thing. You guys both know the program. You both know what's going on. And calling them and writing their story. Just not like an essay, but giving them a call, doing a quick interview. I hear this time and time and time again. It is the hardest thing for me to do is write about myself. I'm like, I get it. I'm not good at it either. I have been trained for multiple years to have to try and do that. And even I don't do a great job at it because I'm like, somebody reads it and they say, geez, Charlene, you forgot this and this and this and this and this. And I'm like, whatever. Okay, fine. Let me go back and add that all in because I don't think about it, right? We don't think about it. So this is like an interview process. So you get to interview a new friend, somebody else as part of Ladies Off Our Network, and then write something up for them. Write something up about them, right? And it doesn't have to be some huge thing. I'm looking for, again, that paragraph or two, something with a couple pictures where we can put something out on social media and be awesome. So I just saw, okay, Cheryl Johnson. I just saw Cheryl's name pass by. So let's see, Amy Taylor. I love writing about other people. So Amy is going to call Cheryl, and they both love to write. So actually, this is a great pair. So Amy is going to call Cheryl, and we're going to have like this list of interview questions. And it's, oh Lord, do not ask every single one. Ask some that you think are interesting or important or something that you want to learn about this person. Or maybe if this person is really also in tune with what's going on, which they will be, you can say, hey, are there any questions here that actually really hit you as something you want to talk about? Maybe that's a place to start. And so then they start talking, you start taking notes about what they're all about and who they are and cha-cha-cha, you know, fun stories, etc. And then you write up that paragraph or two, and we can edit it a little bit, but I'd prefer to get it as close as possible so I'm not editing everything. And the person that you're calling, they need to help supply a couple of pictures for this little piece as well that they own. Remember, pictures you always have to own or submit with an okay from the photographer that we can post them. And then you submit it as a team. So it's a team activity. This person meets this person, interviews them. This person has to supply the information and the photos. This person does the work. And then this person submits it with this person CC'd in it to us at Ladies Off Our Network. And then that way we can post it up and show you off. And I think that this is going to be a really fun project because then Cheryl has a choice. she can interview Amy the next week or whatever. At least give yourselves a little bit of time. So then Amy calls Cheryl, interviews Cheryl, submits it, and then Cheryl can say, well, can I call you next week and I'll do one on you? And of course the answer would be, well, yeah. So then Cheryl calls Amy the next week and asks her a few of the interview questions and writes something up. And now Amy is supplying the pictures to Cheryl and then submit into Ladies Off-Road Network, which I think is really, really fun. And that gets, again, our membership group kind of talking to each other in a space where you may not have ever had that opportunity to meet that person. Or maybe, I don't know, there's a couple different ways of how I might match people or how we might put people together. But I'm really excited about this because one of my projects for this coming year is, well, let's just put it this way. I have two jobs. Imagine this, I narrowed it down to two. My first job is to put positive things on your calendar to look forward to and to shoot for. That's my first job. Put positive things on your calendar to look forward to and to shoot for. And my second job, which is really my first job, they tie, is to teach you about off-roading, to give you the tools you need to be an awesome off-roader. So with that being said, you will learn something from the other off-roading person that you're talking to, because we're not talking about just random, how was your day, what do you do for work, all this kind of stuff, right? I want you to learn about that person's off-roading capability, right? And maybe the word capability is not right, but what they do off-road. We're talking off-road. We're talking dirt, ladies. Talk about the dirt. And with that, it's amazing what you learn. It's no different than me saying, oh, by the way, we're going to make race cars out of paper towel holders and toilet paper rolls, and you're going to have a great time. Yeah, well, guess what? Exactly what I wanted to happen happened. The ladies talked about wheelbase. The ladies talked about axle length. The winner weighted her car. There's all kinds of strategy and vehicle thought processes and A-arms that went on to one of the race cars. All of these things. And so out of that silly fun project, we were really talking about off-roading. And that's what I think is going to come out of this as well. As you also get to talk about off-roading, you get to build a friendship, and maybe that friendship turns into you guys going off-roading where you get another set of points together. So the riding number 2, where you're calling and riding as a pair, you guys both get points into the bucket for that one. All right, you both get points into the bucket for that one. The riding number 1, the testimonial, you get points for it because it's clearly an I felt or I did or when I was at. That's how those statements feel. What do you guys think? Is this a good plan? Do we like it? Throw some hearts in. Let me know what you're thinking. So that's day 8. Tread lightly. The get outside, go off-roading, and the writing. How to get your name into the 2021 12 Days of Giving. Big picture drawing. Being a member will get you into the gift drawing. Being into the earned pot, will get you into the bigger gifts. All right? Really excited about this. So tomorrow night, we will continue this conversation with more opportunities to get into that bigger pot for next year. Now, I will also say, as a reminder, for anybody that may have just come in, we're doing an awesome Tread Lightly program. I'm giving away 2 memberships on Friday. The only way that you can get a entry into that drawing, which is on Friday, is right now. You must type what the tread principles are. So TREAD is an acronym for what 5 words? All you gotta do is type them in right there, and that puts you into the bucket for Friday. If you're watching this as a replay, still do it, because I'm not going to reconcile it for a day or so. So you still have an opportunity, even if you're watching the replay, in order to get your name into that bucket. All right, I think we're doing good on those topics. Tread lightly, go off-roading, and writing is how you get your name in. So with that being said, let's move back over to our giveaways. Boop, 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 boop. Giveaways. Gotta love them. Let's see. Friday. Big giveaways on Friday. I'm going to start talking about it all week this week because this is the week. We're doing the Bfg Tire Giveaway. There's lots of ways that you guys can enter, and we'll look for an email of ways that you can push some stuff in there this week as well. The supporter giveaway, if you have somebody that wants to be or is a supporting membership, then it will be on Friday. A lifetime member drawing, we'll have one of those on Friday. A leadership team drawing, not sure I brought that up before. Yep, well, we're doing that too. The Tread Lightly membership drawing will be on Friday. And, of course, registration opens for all of the adventures that we have for 2021. Most all of. There will be a couple that we won't, but I'll tune you in on that in the next couple of nights. All right? I'm back on my laptop, and we're back to rocking and rolling. So the first drawing, well, actually, should I tell you now? I have good news and bad news. Unfortunately, the bad news is last night's winner did not claim it. Which also means the good news is it could be yours. So we have two drawings for golden tickets tonight and a gift package. So let's do our gift package first. I did spend some time today just to let everybody know, double checking that we have all of the new members in here from the last few nights. So I did double check that, and everything is good. We're up to snuff on having people's names in the pot, and I am ready to go. Sorry I don't have any random hands flying in right now to pick a name, but here we go. We'll do this one. This is for the gift bag, day 8, Elizabeth Braille from Minnesota. Elizabeth Braille. Bay Earl. That's what I'm going to go with. Elizabeth Bay Earl from Minnesota. You get a gift package for being a part of Ladies Off-Road Network. No stress. You don't have to let me know that you want it because, well, I already got you. That's how we do the gifts. Elizabeth Braille from Minnesota. That gift package, well, not that one. One just like it. It's going to be yours. Ay. I think it's time for some water. Oh. It has been one heck of a long weekend. And one heck of a long weekend. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know why my chitter chatter doesn't stop scrolling. That's why I keep reaching forward. Golden tickets! Are you ready? And I also must say, here's my resolution reminder of tonight. Golden tickets. All right, here we go. Golden ticket. Green one. And the winner is Trudy Herdizna from Illinois. Trudy Herdizna. Herdrzina. Herdrzina. Trudy Herdrzina. I just completely killed your name. So let's make sure Trudy Herdrzina from Illinois. Come on, lady. Let's claim that golden ticket. You need to come to Arizona. And if you don't want to come to Arizona, remember, it's also good for an e-workshop. So Trudy with an I, Herdrzina, this one's yours, but you got 22 hours to call. So you can text 490-2019. I got it, I want it. You can also text that number if you want that 50% off code for a Tread Lightly membership. 480-490-2019. And then, or you can email at Charlene@BauerMedia.com. CHARLENE at BOWER Okay. Next golden tickets. Boom. Trudy, let's see who else is going to come with you to one of the awesome opportunities in Arizona this year. And the winner is coming from the bottom. Oh boy, this one. And the winner is, oh my gosh, really? This is so cool. Maria Feldman. Maria Feldman from San Diego, California. She just recently became a lifetime member. So cool. Maria Feldman, you are a gold ticket winner if you claim it. Or if you claim it. So Maria Feldman from California, you are a golden ticket winner. We just need you to let me know. Text me. You can also text the 714 number. Either one works, and we'll make sure that you get your golden ticket. So tonight we just pulled 2 because last night's didn't get claimed. We will continue to see how this works out tomorrow night. We have a lot more to talk about. Oh, don't go yet. I want to show you my new Jeep. Don't forget. So we have a lot more to talk about. Tomorrow night we do night 2 of the how to get your name into the 2021 pot. Wednesday we're talking about the resolution, the challenge, and the scavenger hunt. Resolution. I've been saying this. Completely different from 2020. We're going to use the same word, which is going to confuse everyone. Sorry, not sorry. But we're going to do it because it's the word that works. And you're going to like it. Sure. You're going to like it. What can I say? And then the challenge is going to be awesome. Of course. And then we're going to talk about the scavenger hunt. All right. This year we dumped the scavenger hunt with all of the chaos going on. We needed to focus on the 2020 at hand. Let's just be real about it. So the challenge is done. Resolution, ladies, you have until December 31st, just under 3 weeks now to get your resolutions in. And of course, I will help you out with that. We have more resolutions coming in starting, I'm going to now say next week with what I've been seeing I need to get done the next 3 days and being offline on Friday as well. All right. Lots of planning meetings going on this week, which is really awesome. Thursday is the wrap up on all the other stuff. And Friday we give all kinds of cool stuff away. Yay! Not like we're not giving all kinds of cool stuff away now. But what I want to do is I want to show you the newest member of the Jeep collection. Are you ready for this? Okay, hold on. We gotta move around a little bit. I don't know. Can you see it? How am I gonna do this? Okay, hold on. We gotta go on a trip. Here's our trip. So I want to introduce you to FoxyCon. So this is FoxyCon. This is the latest and greatest Jeep that we have added to Ladies Off-Road Network. That's Foxy, by the way. We even have a driver. His 5-point harness isn't on quite right. We gotta do a couple more additives until we get it really all snazzied up. But this is FoxyCon. And we have a squirrel hanging off the front because you just never know. And of course, there's a decision to put the squirrel on the license plate, which I think is just awesome. This is a 3-year-old Jeep with where you can actually drive it, but it also has a remote control. So we've been driving it around the rocks that we put into the backyard. Hold on one second. Gotta get to the front back. And here's the back. There's your tailgate. So we got Foxy in the back with the tailgate. Ladies Off-Road Network. Oh look, it even has a member sticker. Don't worry, I'm getting you yours. And Jeep. So, lots of fun. You guys met Foxy. He's the one that ran over the squirrel before in the video. So we only felt that it was right to put the squirrel on the front at the moment, but we never know. The squirrel might move. So that's FoxyCon. We want to let's all welcome FoxyCon to the Ladies Off-Road Network group. And this is a learning tool for you guys too. So this was an investment that I made to be able to teach you guys some great learning opportunities as you come here next year. All right. So with that being said, anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns? I don't have to run right away. So I am welcome to chit chat for a minute if you guys want to. There we go. Anybody have anything going on that you want to talk about? I'm here. Let's do it. Whew. I know, isn't that cute? Isn't that the cutest Jeep? So, where are we at? Oh, it's been an hour already. Wow. Well, I know I've been flying these lives really fast, especially the last couple nights. Where do we turn in our resolutions? So turn in your resolutions via Wild Apricot. And that's the resolutions from 2020, the program that we started January 1st in 2020. So if that's what you're talking about, then you have the instructions via Kajabi when you log in, and you log them on Wild Apricot. If you're having any challenges with that, let me know. That just means that we need to make sure that you have access into what. All right. Awesome question. Now, there's also the 2021 resolution. I will tell you right now, it's based around what we do every year is you mail me your 2021 New Year's resolutions. You write them down, you put them on paper, you set goals for yourself, and you mail them to me. We've been doing this since the very beginning of Ladies Off-Road Network. I have a whole stack in the other room that are going to be mailed back to the ladies in December that sent them. And so with that, that's just like a little, there's your little carrot for what the resolution of 2021 is going to be based around. It's going to be a really cool year-long program as well because, well, we're all procrastinators. We do everything. I don't care who you are. There's ways that you can get ones done right away. And then there's ones that honestly take all year long to complete. And I want you to be a part of that group. So we're going to have a different style of resolution than what we did last year. That does not mean that you're not going to get some great Kajabi program, because you will. And we've talked about this a couple of nights ago when we were talking about Bauer Academy. So Bauer Academy will be your, I threw the carrot out too, where we did working on your 4x4 as the big program for 2020. We're going to be doing the recovery equipment, how to use your recovery equipment for 2021. Yeah. Can guests come to the camping trips, or do they have to be a member? Do not have to be a member, Esther. They can be a guest. However, the guest price is $4.99 and the member price is $3.99. So for $97, you might as well become a member and use that money wisely, because, well, you're going to want to be at the end anyways. I hope. Like, that's my goal, right? But yes, guests are welcome at every single thing we do. It's very rare that I say members only, or I limit it to one group here or there. Great question. There is a question also about supporters running around out there. I know a lot. Supporters are supporters. So that means that they encourage you, they support you, and they support Ladies Off-Road Network. There's a short list of things they can include themselves in, which is mostly on the education side, on the online side. As far as men go, I do have one man trip planned for this year in July. So we have the kids in the beginning of July and the husbands / men at the end of July. And that's the opportunity for you to bring your supporter, your man, your husband, your boyfriend, your brother, your dad, your whatever. This is the one trip this year that we will have for guys to be included. So I know there's not a lot of time options available for you to include your guy, but that's the one we're doing this year. We'll see how that works out for us. And then as I put our schedule together for 2022, we can continue from that. All right. For the RV one, can you bring your own? I'm not sure. Let's talk about that for a second. We'll definitely be utilizing the Bev, and we'll be at a shop where we have all of the different kinds of Marissa's comment just completely threw me off. No, do not drop your husband off with me. Okay. Oh, wait, you're going to pay extra? Okay. I was going to say, I don't know, maybe you drop your husband off with me and we all just sit around camp and drink beer. I don't know. That might be kind of entertaining too. We'll see. Oh, Lordy. I'm just kidding, because that is not the plan. Oh, I don't even know what I was talking about. RVs. So potentially you can bring your own RV, but let's talk about that, Peggy. Give me a call and we'll kind of talk it out a little bit. I do have all the different styles of RVs at the shop, so you'll be able to work on all the different styles. And it's very, very specific, because it's not like you're building your RV or something along those lines. Like, I'm teaching you systems. So here's the water system. Here's the electric system. Here's how a slide works. And we only have 2 days. So it's not like it's a work on your vehicle type adventure. Oh, okay, Cindy, let's work on that. Thank you for letting me know. And I wonder what's going on. And you're completely logged out of you. That's the biggest thing. I think a lot of, of course, ladies, you are a member, so you're logged in, and then it will not allow you to submit somebody else while you're logged in. So maybe clear your cookies. I'm guessing. I'm making a guess right now. Maybe clear your cookies and then try it. Make sure you're logged out, clear your cookies, and then try it again, because you're creating them a new login. Okay? Awesome. I just inherited an RV. This is going to be a mess. Yeah. It potentially very well could be. Awesome. What are some other questions that are going on out there? What's some other things that are happening? Generators, absolutely. That's a major part of RVs. They're so easy to service. They're so easy to change the oil in. Absolutely no reason for you ever to go change the oil in your generator or have somebody else do it for you, unless you're in a weird situation. Like when I was traveling across the country, I felt so challenged asking other people to change the oil and pay for it, but I couldn't bring all the stuff with me in order for me to do it on the road. It wasn't worth it, right? There's things that are worth it and things that aren't. So that one wasn't, but you will be able to do the oil change in your generator in a heartbeat. Absolutely. All right. What else we got? Hey, Tamika. Cool. Using a machine that's never been in lawn. What else is going on? Any other questions? Or if you're done, I'm okay with that. Say your goodnights. I'm fine with that too, but I'm here for questions right now. I know I've been super on the fly, go, go, go. Trust me, I know. So I am absolutely here for questions if anybody wants to throw something out, either program related. I appreciate the heads up on the supporter. We need to work through that. We'll definitely work through that tomorrow-ish. Get that going. All right. I don't see any more questions, but I see the good night starting to roll in. If you want to ask a question, do it now. I'm in. Otherwise, start to say your good nights, and we will be back tomorrow to continue how to be awesome, how to have fun, and how to get your name into the pot. Yes, solar power systems, absolutely. I have one on my trailer and on the motorhome, everything. It's absolutely really important. Really important. That's the way, keeping your batteries charged, that's all part of the electrical system. What's been my favorite thing of 2020? Of course, Marissa. Are you going to write this? This could be an essay question. What's your favorite thing of 2020? Throwing it down, girl. Favorite is the hard word, okay? Because, of course, I have a lot of things that I like. Oh, race cars. Yes. Toilet paper race cars. You know what my favorite thing about 2020 has been? Is overcoming a fear. I overcame a huge fear this year. And it's only because of you guys that I had the fear. And it's only because of you guys that I was able to overcome the fear. And I think it's me being honest with this fear and communicating it that I have been able to overcome it. And I'm really proud of that. And the fear is, I know you're like, well, what is it, Charlene? You kind of forgot to tell us that part. The fear is taking people out on a trail ride and making sure that everyone behaves. And I mean it in a lot of different manners. I mean it as far as going on a trail ride and having people be safe, right? Understanding your body, understanding your water intake, understanding not running up and down the trails because you could hurt yourself, like keeping your body okay. And then going out there and making sure that you're paying attention to your vehicle and that your vehicle is prepped to go out. And then that while you're out there, you're not making bad decisions on, I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it anyways. Or I don't know how to do that, but I'm going to do it anyways. And there's a lot of, I don't know. There's a lot of fear that I had built up over taking people out on trails. And I think it's because of the awesome team that I put together. Having Sherilyn and Gabe and myself as a team, and then Wendy as a medic out there as well. So I think putting, you know how it always is, ladies, put the best people around you that you possibly can. And so I think putting that team together helped with my fear, because we all have strategic qualities, right? We're all different, which also means that we also have great skills in great areas. So what I excel at, I can be excelling at. What Sherilyn excels at, she can be excelling at. What Gabe excels at, what Wendy excels at. Like, we can all lean on each other at what we excel at. And so that was one of the things that I definitely am proud of in 2020. Or one of my favorite things, I guess. Both. Is being able to overcome that fear so that I can give you guys the opportunity to go out on the trails. And as everybody teases me, I'm not rocking in the corner nearly as much as I did on that first day. Trust in me, there's still high anxiety. High anxiety. every single time, and there will be. But I also am very communicating this to the groups that come, so they know, hey, let's all be super attentive and super aware of what's going on. Step with purpose and be awesome while you're out on the trail. So yeah, so that's my 2020 answer for now, Marissa. There's your essay. She's writing a book about me. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but she knows a lot of midnight thought processes, because when we were driving across the country, the only way I could stay awake in between all the trail training stops, driving for 4 to 5 hours, is to talk. Imagine that. Just what I wanted to do is talk. And so, oh, look at that. Cindy. Nice. Okay, so Cindy tried another iPad and got it to work, so it's definitely a cookie issue. Nice. Thank you so much for that, so I can help people understand that. Okay. Good thing to know. Yeah. And yay. And yay to Mike. Awesome. So anyways, she was always like, she would ask me these deep questions like that, and then would record or write my answers down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is scary. Like, Marissa could write a whole book on me. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Any other, oh, thank you. Any other questions or any other interesting things? Or are we saying goodnight? All right. Let's say goodnight. Let's do it again tomorrow night. I'll have some more time over the next couple nights to hang out like this. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to do it. The chaos has subsided just a little bit. It never subsides all the way. There's no such thing as the chaos has subsided. That sentence does not work. But a little bit at the end is true. Oh my gosh. That's funny, Marissa. She says she can't read some of them because she must have been super tired too, which I read, I made a note at like 3 o'clock in the morning the other morning, or 4 o'clock. I don't really remember. And the next day I was trying to read it. I had written a recipe out for Wes and Mom. And I'm like, I'm really sorry about my handwriting. This looked a lot better last night. Like, it actually looked like you could read it. And I'm looking at it, trying to read it, going, oh my gosh, I was tired. So, good night. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Hugs. Let's win some more stuff. Let's take on these adventures, ladies. Go wheeling. Tread lightly. And let's write, and meet some more people. Good night.